It was at a hookah bar and they loved it. All right, your next comedian actually rejected me on a dating show. His next show that he produces is April 24th. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Okay, April 24th. Please welcome Alec Pritchard.
In my defense, it was a dating show of all comedians. She says, "Where's your favorite place to practice this art?" And I said, "What we do is not art," and I popped her balloon, and that's why we didn't go on a date. 'Cause what we do is not art, you guys. It is absolutely not. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for taking time out of your Monday to come on down to Flappers. Like, thank you so much. Give you guys a round of applause. And I just have one question. Why? Why did you do this? Why did you... Like, I have to do this. Like, I have to. This is like a break for me. I'm hanging out being like, maybe I'll see Jeff Garland's penis. Like, this is what I'm doing, dude. This is my night. This is like, I'm absolutely made. So thank you guys for coming out so much to Flappers, or as I call it, the cage where we keep Jay Leno. They just feed him rats and people who bomb. I like you guys. You guys are racist. But you're liberal, so you're poor. You know, that's what it means. That's why I came up here. That's why I'm rocking the dress blues for you guys. I'm looking good. I'm looking like your hot aunt. That's what I'm looking like. Like, she comes up and hands you and your friends your first beer, and they're like, "Yo, she's really hot." You're like, "What's wrong with you?" You go to the bathroom, you look down at your boner, you're like, "What's wrong with me?" What the hell's going on here? Big respect to the guy who's like, "I gotta get ready for a show. I'm gonna do none of it. I'm gonna do absolutely none of the things that I'm here to practice." That's BDE, dude. That's fucking big dick energy. To be like, I have a show presented here, and you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get any of these. This is going on Abbott Elementary. Yeah, I'm saving that one. That's for Emmys. I wish I had BDE, dude. I feel that'd make comedy so much better if I just had BDE. I feel like I got more like SHE. Second husband energy. You know, like, I look like I'll fuck you better than your ex, but then I'll go downstairs and make his kids breakfast, right? I hate them. I hate kids. And here, I hate kids. I hate them so much. I'll never be a pedophile. I hate them so much. Here's the thing, guys. I know it's unrelated, but I think the Drake beef is a little forced, if I'm being honest. I think the Drake hate is a little bit forced. Because, like, come on. You can't be like, "Oh, this guy's a pedophile. He needs to go spend time with this kid." Like, you can't have both. You know what I mean? I'll settle you guys in with an impression. You guys want to hear a bad impression since we're doing them? This is a really bad impression. All right. Here's my bad impression of Jerry Seinfeld. "What's the deal with these 17-year-olds in my apartment? Why are they in the nation? Why are they there?" Newman. Thank you, everybody. That was my bad Jerry Seinfeld impression. And that's as far as I'm gonna get on those, by the way, you guys. Because I live by a school and I ain't fucking that up, okay? Moving to LA sucks. You guys try to run a U-Haul, that price, another crime. I'm not doing it, okay? I live in the Valley. I live by a school, it's called Locrance. A lot of you probably don't know what that is, but it's built specifically for the physically disabled, right? There's a lot of sick ramps to skate. And also, it means that it's one of the safest schools in all of Los Angeles. Because think about it, guys, there's no gang violence. There's no Bloods. They're all Crips. They're all Crips. That's a personal favorite of mine. I throw that in every single time, dude. This is also awful. Did you guys know we're allowed to bet on the Special Olympics now? That's a real thing. This is you can go in Bovada right now and place a parlay on the Special Olympics, and that's horrible, right? Like, because imagine that from the athlete's perspective. Imagine being an underdog at the Special Olympics, right? Like, that's wrong. And also, who set those odds? Like, who watched film and was like, "That's a syndrome, that's a palsy, plus 800. Like, who did that? Also, I know it's wrong, but like, I bet on it. I do it, right? Like, I'm complicit. And I have advice for you guys. You hear disorder, palsy, under. Hit the under, dude. Take the under all day. Syndrome, on the other hand, Syndrome smashed you over, dude. Syndromes are quiet powerhouses. I don't know if you guys know this, but like Syndromes can just like clean and press 350 with a smile on their face. Go hug their trainer, who's also always their dad for some reason. You put a couple bets down on Syndrome, you pay your rent. You know what I mean? That's a good time, man. I gotta be honest with you guys, I lied about fucking you better than that, 'cause that's a lie. I can't do that. I cramped up having sex yesterday. I did. You know what's really messed up? You know what sucks about getting old? I cramped up having sex yesterday. I still have that cramp, okay? Like, it feels like there's a Jenga block in my calf right now, you guys. It's not fun. Fuck everybody. If anyone here who's, like, younger, like that guy who's 27 and further ahead than me, if anyone here is like, yo, your parents are like, oh, life opens up for you. Life is great when you're 30. They're fucking lying to you, okay? I got a Charlie horse and missionary, and I still have depression. It's not fun, okay? This is awful, dude. I used to be hot, okay? Like, I used to be hot, dude. Now I look like I live off Celsius and light beer. Now probably because I do, but you know, it's still not fun. Last summer, a pedophile told me to put my shirt back on. Do you understand? Like, I'm cooked, dude. I'm done. It's over. I'm washed. I thought I'd have a second act, dude. I really did. Like what everyone here expected from Mike Tyson, I expected of myself. I really did. You guys remember this? I know it's old news, but like, I was ready for that fight, dude. I was psyched. I was ready to see Mike Tyson kick Jake Paul's ass. Instead, we just saw Mike's ass, right? We just saw his ass wandering around. I thought he had a chance, dude. I thought he'd come out like firing, like Eagles Mike Vick. Does anyone here remember Eagles Mike Vick, dude? Eagles Mike Vick was so good. For those of you who don't know, Michael Vick, famous NFL quarterback, went to jail for fighting dogs. He got out of jail, he was a dog. Dude, Mike Vick was so good on the Eagles. Dude, Eagles Mike Vick was so good, my mom forgave him. Do you understand? Like, he was so good. Like, my sister would come down, she's like, you know that guy fights dogs, right? And she's like, he did his time. Watch this drive, hold on, he did his time. My mom wanted to be like Mike, dude. I come home, she was like rolling out lefty, she was kicking our dog. It was wild, dude. She had a hero. In the spirit of March Madness, can you guys do me one favor? One favor, just one. It's really simple. Can you stop asking tall people if they used to play basketball? Can you stop doing it, dude? Because they're starting to think they still can, and it's annoying, okay? It's annoying. I have a friend of mine. He's another comedian. He hadn't been around to the mics and stuff for a while. And I just see him post on his Instagram story. And he's at a community college gym. And he says, my journey to the league starts today. And it's like, bro, you're 30. Like, it's over, dude. Like, everyone in the league right now who's your age, they're actively considering retirement, okay? Someone just hit like a skibbity shot and made a TikTok with their cat, and that dude has a max contract. They're done, right? They're lost in their world right now. So you're done. It's over. And it's not just him, right? It can't be just me. This is on your guys' feed too, right? Here's a day in the life of a guy trying to make the league in his 30s. I wake up in the morning, 6 a.m., make my kids breakfast. You're done. It's over. Kids. Kids, dude. You know, time to sleep. When are you going to dream, right? Kids. You're out of options, dude. Here's one option. You can go get run out of the gym by high schoolers. You could do that, the YMCA. That could be fun. You could also be coach. You could teach your kids to be shitty at basketball. You could do that. And I know you're going to teach them to be shitty at basketball. You're 6'7". You didn't go D1. You're the only white guy who doesn't need a jump shot. You're an asshole. You're an asshole, bro. Fucking, who's the best player at my high school? You went to Van Nuys High. You went to your point guard was named Diego. He was 4'11". Okay, I don't want to. He was one missed growth spurt from being the ball. Okay, like I don't want to hear. Oh, this is school, man. Come on. What else am I mad about? If you listen to audiobooks, jump in a lake. Go jump in a lake. You like audiobook people? I hate audiobooks, dude. Reading makes you smarter. You're not reading. You're listening to Harry Potter for the 5th time in your 30s. It doesn't make you smarter. Makes you a child, okay? Do what I do. Listen to a podcast. 2 alcoholics every day fighting about the legacy of Eli Manning. That's what adults do, okay? Functional alcoholism. That's what we want, dude. Fucking... Oh, I like audiobooks because I'm a slow reader. You're stupid. That's okay. You're stupid. That's fine. Oh, you mean the thing that, like, you take in information, you process it, you're slower than everybody else? You're dumb as hell. I'm sorry. Can we just get that out in the open, dude? Like, and here's the thing. Everyone loves to shit on the average American. But if we're being honest, that means that 50% of this room is dumber than that, okay? Like, well, median American, but I don't expect you guys to get that joke. So, I mean, average. American, right? And I think we got to be real clear about who these dum-dums are, all right? So I got a couple tests for them. Number one, did you laugh at that median American joke? Did you laugh at it? It was good. If bad news for you if you didn't like that joke. Second test, have you ever quoted a Snapple fact? I don't know all the mysteries of the universe, but I got a weird feeling they're not kiwi, strawberry, and pre-diabetes flavor, all right? And that's all I have for that joke, because I'm a slow writer. All right, you guys, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Get up here hosting, everybody.
Give it up for Alex! He looks like every finance bro that used to DM me, like, just let me hit. Right? Okay, you don't believe I get DMs from finance bros? Okay, fair. Our next comedian, I actually saw her in a Carl's Jr.